I want to start with a question. How many of you feel hopeful about the future of our environment? The future of our society? Not many hands, I see. And I'm not surprised. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when we think about deforestation, climate change, and poverty. But today, I am here to tell you why I am hopeful. Technology, particularly artificial intelligence, offers incredible potential to reshape our future. It gives us the power to use resources more efficiently and monitor our environment in ways we never could before. Technological progress presents an opportunity to create a more balanced future driven by informed policies. Did you know that thousands of satellites orbit the Earth? According to the United Nations, by the end of June 2023, there were over 11,000 satellites circling our planet. By 2030, this number is projected to exceed 57,000. Just as computers evolved from exclusive military tools to household essentials, satellites have also transformed. You might be thinking, that's a lot of space junk. But consider the value of this data. If we convert it into actionable insights, these satellites have immense potential. For the past 4 years, I had the privilege to chair the United Nations Committee for Global Geospatial Information Management. Our work focuses on the use of Earth observation and other geospatial data. When used for good, these data can help us achieve ambitious goals, such as the United Nations 2030 Agenda to leave no one behind. There are satellites that move around the world and take pictures during their journey. One tool to organize those images is a geospatial data cube of Mexico, which I helped create. It opens data source, organizes satellite images, over 90 terabytes of data, so we can analyze how the environment is changing over time. From tackling urban growth to monitoring deforestation, the cube helps us make decisions based on data, not guesswork. In 2018, I was in a conference in Kyoto, Japan, and I met someone from NASA. I asked if they could send us all the satellite images of Mexico. A few months later, we received a box full of hardware with images from 1970s onward. We organized those images into a data cube, and so now we can track pixel by pixel over time. Artificial intelligence is key to processing this vast data. AI algorithms can detect patterns and changes, things we've missed with the naked eye. For example, AI classifies each pixel in the image as water, vegetation, or urban settlement. In this way, AI classification monitors the changes in our territory. Earth observations powered by AI open extraordinary opportunities across numerous fields, from environmental protection, disaster prevention, to strengthening economic development and improving societal well-being. These tools allow us to see the world with unparalleled clarity. Let me share some examples. In early 2000, Lake Chapala, the largest lake in Mexico, was shrinking. Thanks to data-driven policies, it has since recovered. This demonstrates how technology and policy can restore ecosystems vital for biodiversity, the economy, and the well-being of our communities. In the Montes Azules region of the Lacandon jungle, satellite images show the effectiveness of protected natural areas. In the image, the jungle is highlighted in red. The zigzag seen in blue is the Usumacinta River, which is a natural boundary of a protected natural area. We can see that over the years, the red color diminishes to the right of the Usumacinta River, meaning that the area that is not protected has lost vegetation, while in the protected polygon, the red color remains. It is said that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and this simple image demonstrates the effectiveness of public policy, natural protected areas for nature conservation. By analyzing historical data on extreme weather events, we can now predict future disasters. This allows authorities to act faster at saving lives and protecting vulnerable communities. Monitoring changes in critical infrastructure like dams is essential to ensure water supply for communities and to protect ecosystems. For instance, tackling the condition of dams helps us prevent disasters such as floods and ensures water is available for agriculture, vital for food security. AI-driven monitoring allows us to foresee potential issues before they become crises, making infrastructure management smarter and more efficient. We've tackled 23 years of urban growth in Cancun, Mexico. This data helps governments allocate resources fairly. It reveals areas of economic potential, guiding investments where should go. AI-based methods using Earth observation data are also being applied to rapid mapping of informal settlements. By making slum communities visible, we can foster more and equitable policies that improve living conditions and drive development. Today, more than ever, we have the tools to address global challenges, but we must act. We need to collaborate to use this data and AI to create equitable and sustainable solutions. Together, we can shape the future that is not only sustainable, but hopeful. I invite you to scan the QR code to access the data yourself. And I hope that today has inspired you to collaborate either with academia, the private sector, technological organizations, or community groups. Together, by sharing knowledge and expertise, we can amplify the role of AI. Let's work to build a future founded on informed decisions and renewed trust. Thank you.
Thank you, Paloma. You've taken data mining tools that are usually used for economic development and applied them in a very innovative way. Are there other countries currently using the Geospatial Data Cube, and what results have they seen?
Yes, Australia was a pioneer. They started doing all these algorithms and putting them online so other countries could follow. And what is very interesting is that each country gives their own touch to the products that they derive from this data cube. So for example, Switzerland is using the cube to follow snow coverage in mountains, whereas in Africa, it is used to analyze and to tackle illegal mining. So each country takes these data cubes and addresses their own needs.
From a public policy perspective, what is the easiest way for leaders to use this data and improve environmental, economic, and social outcomes?
Well, being an economist, I'm used to working with very complex models, data, graphics. But what I really love about this technology is that it provides a simple image so the policymaker to take their decision. So, for example, if there is a flood and you want to understand what is the area that has been affected, you can see it on the map, integrate with other sources of data, such as the population census that can tell you how many people are in the affected region, or an economic census to know how many schools, how many hospitals are in the affected region. So I would say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that's why I love this technology.
Thank you, Paloma, for sharing your big idea that uses a powerful tool in a unique way.
Thank you.